Here's the contradiction we refuse to name. We tell men to abandon rigid self-reliance and to ask for help when struggling, while simultaneously celebrating and valorizing their self-sacrifice. We praise men for working themselves into early graves to provide for their family, then express bafflement when they don't prioritize preventative care. The cognitive dissonance is lethal. Now, those are not my words. They come from Zach Seidler. Zach is the Global Health Director of Men's Health Research at the Movember Institute. Movember is in like the mustache thing. And a great piece of his was published yesterday in Richard Reeves' of Boys and Men Substack newsletter to celebrate the release of Movember's new report, The Real State of Men's Health. Spoiler, it is not good. 53% of American men will die before the average life expectancy of 75. And like any health outcome in this country, those numbers get a lot worse once you start to break it down by racial demographics. But across the board, preventable causes will account for some 77% of that early mortality. Now, everyone knows we need a top to bottom overhaul of healthcare in this country. It's too expensive and it is not working for the people who need it. And there's more issues to address there across every conceivable demographic than any one solution is going to tackle. But something this report does a really good job of investigating is how early we need to start at intervening with men, especially when it comes to mental and emotional health supports. Some 25% of young men report extreme loneliness, which is the highest of that metric across any demographic in the entire developed world. And men aged 30 to 34 have experienced some 80% increase in mental health issues over the last decade. Men are less likely to seek help from their doctors, they're less likely to seek help from their friends and family, and because of that, they are more likely to suffer the consequences. There's a tremendous amount of work to be done, but I think the first step is just to start talking about the problem. Because I don't believe health outcomes are zero-sum. Healthier men, physically and emotionally, are going to be part of a healthier society for everybody. And we can talk about ways to prioritize care for men who are struggling without taking away from the very real needs of other people who need support. Anyways, if you're interested, go read the entire report. It's actually pretty quick for something that's over 100 pages. And there's a lot of really difficult, but ultimately important information in it.